I really think Nike just outdid everyone else. This shoe has gone absolutely viral. These last few weeks, good luck getting your hands on a pair of this right here, which is the Nike Rejuvenate. This shoe was first debuted in the Paris Olympics by legendary NBA superstar LeBron James. At that time, everyone was kind of interested in the model, and Nike kind of branded this, or actually they did brand this as a recovery shoe. So that means a footwear piece that would be worn to the court, off the court, just a recovery sneaker in general. Now, it's no stranger that there have been plenty of companies in this space, most noticeably Crocs. Adidas has done a little bit in this space. I don't really think that, in my opinion, they had anything that stuck with the masses other than the Yeezy Foam Runner, which really just sold because it had Yeezy's name on top of it, in my opinion. But this right here, I honestly think that this is a really good shoe. And I about got twisted there and said sneaker, so we're just going to call it a shoe. Now, getting into the design, it actually looks like this is a two-piece shoe. First up, we have the outsole, and I'm just going to go ahead and say that I think that this outsole right here, this is an actual rubber outsole. This is not like a Croc where it's all one piece and it's going to wear down extremely quick if you are kind of rough, towards the toe or the forefoot or the heel, depending on how your walking style is. This right here is an actual rubber outsole. It's not a mule. It's not a slide. I guess you would call it a clog. I don't know. Now, for the ventilation here, this is obviously pretty similar to what we have seen from Crocs. I don't think that Nike is going to make any gibbets. I think that's what they're called, the little things that, of course, go in the holes. How sick would it be, maybe, if we had Nike swoosh gibbets just all in the holes? Maybe that's just an idea that we'll throw out there. From that angle right there, it is a pretty wide piece of footwear. And then you got the monochromatic Nike swoosh there right in the middle on the inner portion. Then you get the silver Nike swoosh on this colorway. And this is the light or wood brown colorway, I'm pretty sure. Yep, that's what it is, light or wood brown. And in my opinion, I think that this is the best colorway thus far. But getting into the heel portion where, you can pull this back, slide your foot into it. The shape is similar to the Yeezy Foam Runner in that regard, but I will say that this is where Nike hit a home run with this one. With the Foam Runners, they absolutely are ankle killers. It was horrendous. I can't even wear them because of this portion right here popping into my ankle. This right here is low enough to where it does sit right below my ankle, or I would say about an inch below my ankle, or maybe half an inch. There's plenty of room there. So it's much better than the Yeezy Foam Runner in that regard. Now, getting these on foot, let's talk about sizing. And I am pretty much a size 10 in absolutely everything. I went with a size 10 in this because they do come in whole sizes. And I have just enough room to get in here to where I wouldn't say size down, wouldn't size up. The size 10 is absolutely perfect for me. Now, if you are a half size, that's where it could get a little tricky. I think I would say if you are on the half sizes, that let's just say you're a 10 and a half, I would size up to an 11. So if you're in the half size category, probably want to size up, I would imagine. Now, the comfort and the shock absorption, how soft is the Nike Rejuvenate? It's, to no surprise, very good. It's a foam sneaker, and here I am calling it a sneaker once again, where I guess this is a clog, or I should say recovery shoe. It is very comfortable, and if you are rocking this for casual wear, you're going to enjoy it. It's going to be comfortable on a day in, day out basis. In my opinion, I look at this as kind of like a mix of the best of what we get from a Croc and the best of what we got from the Yeezy Foam Runner, and it's kind of put all into one. And I think that Nike, with the very durable rubber outsole that we get here, they were a little late to the party, but they absolutely killed everyone else because this is the best foam shoe on the market, hands down right now. It's not even a competition. So if you are looking to pick these up and you want the Grinch colorway, you want the orange colorway, the black colorway, this light Orwood brown, or more colorways like maybe that pair that LeBron James was wearing in Paris, every single time that these restock, we send a notification out on X. All you have to do is down below in the video description, follow us on X at Sneaker Huddle, and every single time that these restock, we will send a notification out as soon as possible, where a lot of people have been able to pick these up recently off of the restocks because they have been a really tough pickup moving into spring, into summer. I think that these are going to be a big hit for Nike. And so far, I like what the new CEO from Nike is doing. He's come out with a lot of good innovative things. We've had the Nike Pegasus Premium. We have this ReactX Rejuven8. We have the DN8. We're getting lots of new innovative things from Nike, which is what he promised he was going to do. He was going to get out of the past, move into the future. And right now, things are looking up for Nike, in my opinion. But let us know your thoughts down below in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, please do hit that Sneaker Huddle subscribe button. We'd love to have you as part of the family. God bless, and we'll catch you in the very next video.